What's going on, you guys? If you're new here, my name is Morgan and welcome back to another video. So in today's video, we're going to talk about how time management affects your self-improvement and your mental health goals, as well as affects growth. So time management is a big deal in today's world, in today's society, whether you're a high school student, a college student, you have a regular job, a 9-to-5 job, or you own your own business. Managing time is the number one priority for people because there's never enough time in the day to get things done. There are 24 hours in a day and there are 60 minutes in an hour. So you have very little time to get a lot of things done if you have a full list of things. And that is because you don't manage your time wisely. So for the longest time, I was one of those people. I got up at usually 9 or 10 o'clock and I didn't get started till about 11. You know, with all the dogs we've had, with all the businesses I run, with the channel, with the t-shirt design, with the dogs, with the puppies, I would run out of time trying to get everything done, and that includes working on videos. So I've started working on a schedule to get everything done because, again, there's not a lot of time in the day to get things done. So time management is a big deal in today's society because the more you manage your time, the more you can get done rather than sitting around doing. I'm not going to lie. First thing in the morning, I would get up and start out taking care of the dogs and then not doing anything after. I would kind of just dilly-dally around and not do much of anything. A lot of the time was because I was tired. I would honestly sometimes just go back to sleep. I would lay down with the dogs and just go back to sleep for an extra hour or two, which again does affect how much time I would have to get things done. So even if I got up at 8, I wouldn't get up till 10 because I would continue to sleep. I was so beyond exhausted, or I felt exhausted, that I would just go back to sleep. Now I get up at 7. I start at 7 in the morning taking care of the dogs. I don't go back to sleep. I have a specifically outlined schedule where I know what I can get done. I start out with the dogs, taking care of the dogs in the shed, or their own private area, cleaning, taking care of them, feeding them. And then I would work on videos between whatever I got done. And then around 9:30, 10 o'clock, I would go take care of the nursery room because at that time my husband would still be asleep. So I didn't want to wake him up. So I would go take care of them about 9:30, 10 o'clock. But I would usually feed them after I got done with the weenie shed so they wouldn't make a lot of noise. And then I'd go take care of them about 9:30, 10 o'clock. And by that time, usually 7 o'clock in the morning, after I get done taking care of the dogs in the weenie shed, I would go do laundry. So a lot of that, I do always have a lot of laundry to do. So starting laundry about 7 o'clock in the morning instead of 10, I would get a lot more laundry done. I would be able to do more with the washer and dryer rather than just do dog laundry. I'd be able to do my laundry in between, or I could do something else with the laundry. I could clean it more often. I would just have more time to get more done because I was starting so early in the morning, managing what I did in the laundry room and what time I did it, what time I got started, and how much I was doing. So I was able to get more done, get more washed, and I had a lot more available time instead of just, sitting, not getting started till about 10 o'clock in the morning and then hoping I got done by the time everybody went to bed. So it did change a lot. Now, managing your time does mean you can get a lot more done. You can spend a lot more with family and friends. Now, you don't have to make a 100% schedule. You can go off of what you need to do that day. For me, I always start out 7:30 in the morning. I start out with the dogs in the shed. I feed, I clean, change out pads, which is the same thing as cleaning. I do nails. Sometimes I'll get started on nails. But most of the time, I just clean, feed, clean off trays, get whatever I need to do done in the shed. And then I feed the dogs in the nursery and feed Aries and Zero in their own private area. And then do laundry once that gets done. And then I'm done, and then I can edit. And then, again, it's a very specific schedule. But in between all this, I can do more. I don't have to go off of a specific schedule. Whether I want to take care of more stuff in the house or take care of stuff in the weenie shed, which includes baths, nails, ears, whatever extra needs to be done. If I need to go to the store, again, I don't have to go off of a specific schedule. I can just get what I need to do done because I'm able to manage my time better. But because I get started earlier, I'm not so busy dilly-dallying. So I run this channel, my main channel, a vlog channel, a Dog Mom Diary short channel. So I do a lot of different things with a lot of different channels. Then I have my TikTok, my vlog TikTok, and my personal TikTok, which that's 2, an Instagram account. I run my t-shirt business along with some other businesses. So I'm able to manage my time more. I have more time to get this stuff done instead of procrastinating and waiting to the last second. Videos get done in the middle of the at like 7, 8 o'clock, because that's when the dogs start winding down and start calming down and going to bed, because it's easier for me to not have to chase them around and they can go to bed and I don't have to keep getting up and working with them, and I can just get videos done. But time management for me is different from time management for you. But the number one thing is making a schedule, knowing what you need to get done first thing in the morning, and then getting that done and having a set, not a set time, but what you need to do layered out so you can make sure you get it done. Now, you don't have to go off of a specific time, but you need to manage your time wisely if you don't have a specific time you want to get things done. Because like me, sometimes the weenie shed takes longer to clean because, I don't know, maybe someone has, I hate to say it, diarrhea, or the nursery takes me longer to clean. So I try to have set things. Okay, we do the weenie shed, and then I edit videos, and then I do the nursery at a certain time. So the editing videos happens in between no matter how much time I have. If I have an hour, I have an extra hour to do. If I have 30 minutes, that's what I do. But I don't spend so much time sitting on my hands doing nothing. But that goes for you as well. You need to make a schedule of what you need, a to-do list even, of what you have to do that day, so you can make sure you get that stuff done. But if you have something to do that specific time, make sure you outline that and do whatever else in between as extra. But time management is very, very important for your self-improvement, for your self-help, for your mental health, but specifically for your self-improvement, because you get more done. You feel more accomplished. You're not sitting on your hands all day doing absolutely nothing for absolutely no reason. But you can be more successful and get more done for what you're wanting to do. So for me, I'm wanting to build the channel more. The more I'm able to do, the more I'm able to sit down and do it instead of procrastinating and sitting on my hands, the more successful I am. And I've noticed that quite a bit, that the more I do and the more I spend time doing things, the more successful I am. But anyways, time management is a big deal for your self-improvement. I'll do more time management tips, tricks, talk more about time management, story times, and time management in general, as well as self-improvement. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. And as usual, guys, I'll see you guys next time in the next video. See you guys later.